Getting Over İti Hi ile siz bitireceğim. Hadi başlayalım. Dın. Getting Over İti Hi ile hile kullanmadan bitireceğiz. Başlayalım.
There's no feeling more intense if you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original food up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. All right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. A homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jasmine, as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. People never got past it. Prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through once you have the correct method or the correct equipment. Every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzo intended to make it frustrating, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. An obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would use that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be hardened and set until they're immutable, like rock. Change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store to garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It outweighs the things that are fresh, untainted, and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Infinite and unsorted. There's 3D models of Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile. In this context, it lets you churn through it, but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? Resetting and delaying you, players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could solve that. Now I know Most likely you're watching this on
Koltuğun
YouTube or
arasından
Twitch,
düşersem
while
çok
some
üzülürüm.
dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far, feeling frustrated appeal. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. Oh, you just lost a lot of real punch in the gut.
Sensitivity kızacağım burada.
Oof, sorry about that.
Bok gibi bir şey oluyor. Tekrar. Sort sort sort sort sort. Sort sort sort. Sort sort sort sort sort. Sort sort.